One thing about me, child, I believe in iced coffee. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Sugars. My name is Nomza Mushanga, and this is my YouTube channel where I speak about all things books, DIY, and lifestyle. If that is your kind of jam, please do hit that subscribe button. And if you joined the Sugar family since like day one, welcome back. How you doing? I have missed you. I hope you've been well. Attacked by Ntabi and her books on this Black BookTube tag. I will link her video down in the description box. Please do check out her channel. She is like so awesome and she reads like awesome books that I keep adding on my TBRs. Thank you to Ntabi and her books for tagging me on this awesome tag. This tag really challenged me, yes, because it made me think, Uguti, you know, in as much as I think, oh my gosh, I read a lot of, you know, like African literature, Black authors, I realized that, I'm not gonna mention her name, but I realized that I read a whole lot of work by that other problematic kind. If you're in the Bookstagram community, BookTube community, you know who I'm talking about. Yes, her. This tag has 9 questions and I'm going to answer all these questions as short as I can and not trying to make it like a drag. So the first question is, tell us about yourself. Or like introduce yourself. So my name is Nomza Mushanga. I am 23 years old, turning 24 next month on the 18th of May. Yeah, I currently reside in Joburg. I am in the legal law industry field. I am a UJ alumni. I have cool friends. I am a cool person. I like to have a lot of fun, aka drinking. When I'm not reading, I watch a lot of movies, I watch a lot of series, I hang out with my friends like a whole lot because your girl's single. And yeah, that's basically me. And if like I missed something, I'm going to put the get to know me tag. I did like a whole get to know me tag here on YouTube, so you can check that out and you can find out like a little more about me. The second question is, tell us about a Black author that I love that a whole lot of people don't know about. And let me tell you, this question made me realize that I go with the wave. You know, I go with it. I haven't discovered like a new author that I was just like, oh, yes, I love her. Okay, recently it was Rutendo. Remember when I did the whole 24-hour reading vlog of Hope is Our Only Wing? That was the first time I got introduced to her. I've never heard of her before, so it was quite interesting to read an author that I've never heard before. I've never even seen anyone read her book. That I've read most books that are just like very in now, like by authors that are very well known. So shout out to all the Black authors that I've read in my entire life. You guys are the real ones. So the third question was my favorite book about the Black experience, and I loved how Ntabi like answered this. She was just like, what is really like the Black experience? And I feel like, you know, obviously for people it's different. Like we all have, you know, like different experiences as Black people, even though there's some things that we just like, oh yeah, we're the same. For me personally, this is the book that I just recently read, Transcendent Kingdom by Yajasi, and it really resonated with me, that book. I really saw myself in the characters, in, what is the girl's name? Jifty. Like her being raised in a very church-going family, and her having a lot of questions about, you know, because of the job that she was doing. She is a scientist, and you know, the religion and the beliefs that she has that have been instilled in her since she was you know, very young. And I believe that is like personally my Black experience. That is, I literally love that book. Kingdom was my favorite book that I believe, you know, because I know so many people, you know, who grew up in church. Also have, you know, tons and tons of questions, you know, when it comes to religion and, you know, God. I believe that is just part of the black experience. It's just like I feel like, you know, like the black experience, I feel like it's such a broad thing that I can't really just like decipher it and be like, okay, it's exactly this. It's when it comes to religion and, you know, science, and also just trying to have your own beliefs and you have your own ideas of how you want to lead your life. So yeah, that is my favorite book by a black author that talks about the black experience. Fourth question is a favorite book by a black author. Listen, this was pretty difficult. Okay, between Nervous Conditions by Titi Dangaremba and Homegoing by Yajasi. Like, I know she's problematic, but I'm going to mention her book. Americanah is my all-time favorite book. Anyone who has read Americanah would know what I'm talking about. Anyways, it's between those three books, but I'm definitely going to go with Homegoing. This book is just, it's amazing. Like, it's just a masterpiece. I believe that is a perfect book. Like, that is a perfect book in my books. That is my favorite book by a black author. Recommend a black plus queer book. Not even gonna lie to you guys, I'm ashamed that I've never read a black plus queer book. It's a self-drag. You can drag me on the comments below, but also it's a self-drag.
You're not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
But you know what? Progression, not perfection. That's going to change very soon. Subscribe if you haven't, so that you will know how that will change. Recommend a book by a black author with a black person on the cover. Nervous Conditions by Titi Dangaremba. That book also, chef's kiss. Just a beautiful body of work. Seventh question is recommend a book by a black author that makes you happy. The Brown Sister series. Let me tell you something. It has been a while since I've read something that's just light, romantic, and sexy, and cute, and just funny. It's been a while, okay? And by a black author, y'all know that is rare, okay? Y'all know that is rare. Talia Hibbert really did something with this series, and it just makes my heart beam. Like, it makes me so happy. I can't wait to own the physical copies of this book. One actually that just takes me up there. You take a hint, Dani Brown, like. That book really makes me happy. So that is a book that I recommend to you guys by a black author that makes me super happy. So they say I must name a book by a black author that is coming in 2021. I think the book is already out. Yeah, I think it came out in Jan. Just As I Am by Cicely Tyson. I'm ready to read that book, guys. First of all, like, the cover is just, I cannot wait to read about her experiences, like being in the industry and being in the industry for that long. Yeah, the book is already out, but that is a book that I am looking forward to reading this year. And the last question or statement or thing to do, I must tag 8 booktubers to do this tag too. I've chosen 7 beautiful black booktubers, and I will leave their channels below, and I will leave their names also below, and you can check them out. Like, if I'm pronouncing anyone's surnames or name wrong, I apologize. So the first one is Offense Motuka Book Bay. Number 2 is Charity Matlala. Third person is Pabalo Sepi. Yo, I hope I'm pronouncing it now right. Yo, I'm so screwed. The fourth person is Curious Salo Reads. The fifth person is The Minimal Bibliophile. Sixth person is Biblioborn. Seventh person is Olile Mlambo. I hope that you guys do check everybody out. These are all the awesome people that I have tagged for this Black Booktuber tag. I will leave all the questions down below in the description box and everyone's channel down on the description box. And once again, thank you to Tabby and her books for tagging me on this awesome challenge. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do hope that you come again for my next video. I really do hope that you liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below, you know, like recommend me some of the books of, like, you know, Black and queer books, you know, books by your favorite Black author and all of that good stuff. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button to join the Brown Sugar family. Hit that little bell to get notified every single time your homegirl me post a video. Until next time, sugars, bye.